Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of Impact Makers. It's been a while since episode 14, but that's mainly because we've been super busy. Plus, we had a little hurricane flooding that we had to deal with, didn't we, Dustin? Or I should say you had to deal with, right?
just a little hurricane last week.
Just a small one, right? No, but today we wanted to focus in on vision. And I want to ask you a question there, Dustin. How important is it to have a clear vision when you're looking to continually improve your CPA firm?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and one that we're finding ourselves addressing more and more for a variety of reasons. And one of the things that we've found to be a reality here, especially in the last year or so, is over the last I've been doing process improvement for about 12 years now in the CPA profession, and there were the first 5, 7, even maybe 10 years or so, there was a lot of low-hanging fruit. There was a lot of process change and inserting technology that led to growth in process and efficiency and client service, et cetera. It seemed like it was complicated or hard, but it really wasn't that hard. There was a lot of low-hanging fruit. In the last few years, we've come to the point where that low-hanging fruit is not as obvious. And what got firms here is, using that saying, what got you here is not going to get you there. You and I have noticed that and see one of the disconnects between firms that get it and are having a lot of success in optimizing their technology and processes. They have a clear vision that's been set by leadership of what they want their future to look like in whatever service line you're looking to address from a process and technology improvement standpoint. So there's a clear future vision. Leadership and partners are aligned. And so we as the consultants and our clients as the firms have an ability to take bigger steps to make progress toward that compelling vision in the future. And so to sum it up, I would say without a clear vision, what we're seeing is that at best, CPA firms are going to see incremental change from any process or technology improvement at best. At worst, it's going to be a discombobulated mess as you push one button and it takes you 2 steps back in a different area. And we have heard about that a lot lately. And so we've had to pivot ourselves and our approach recently because of what we're seeing here. So I'll throw it back to you, Michael. What would you add to that I might have missed and in terms of really what we've seen in the last year or so?
Yeah, I don't think you've missed anything. I just think that in the last year or so, like you referenced, things have come clearer, right? In the sense of what is continuous improvement. We know that we want to continuously get better. There's different ways to look at that, but firms have been able to move the needle further when they have that vision there. Because continuous improvement's great, but what are you improving towards? You have to know where you're going. Let's take a little bit deeper into this, Dustin. Is there any examples in some recent projects that you could dive into, kind of where this vision has helped firms, recently?
Yeah, I mean, we'll use the phrase I've used for a number of years now: slow down to go fast. We're finding firms to being really successful instead of just jumping right into what is the process we want to improve, or what technology should we be looking at as a firm to get us to the next level. It's let's slow down. Let's take a step back. Let's get leadership to present their vision, set the vision of the future of what they want their firm to look like a few years out. And so, that's not just reserved for annual strategic planning retreats anymore, right? It goes hand in hand with process and technology change now. And so we've had success over the last couple of months slowing down to go fast, get the partner and leadership group aligned on what their vision is, and then bring it down to the manager level, staff level, admin level, present that compelling vision, get their thoughts and feedback to it. Once you've done that, you've level set. Everyone is aiming for the same goal now. you minimize the factions that pop up within the firm. That, whether it's by office, by by segment, by whatever it is, because you're all working towards the same objectives. And so, it's actually, I know it sounds, it might sound strange to our listeners. It's actually, even though, it may evolve a little bit more on the front end from our facilitation standpoint, it makes our projects run so much smoother having that tweak in our process, and seeing that when we get to a critical decision point, whether it's technology, whether it's a major process change, whatever it might be, this, we get unanimous buy-in to it in our last couple of projects that we've done in the last few weeks. So I think it's a good thing, and it's something that we're going to continue to build upon as well.
Yeah, I mean, to summarize, if you want to have greater buy-in and you want to reduce, you call it factions, I say chaos when it comes to improving on anything. Have that vision, have that path to where they're going. When we agree where we're going, it's so much easier to start. So until the next time, everybody, feel free to let us know what you think. Reach out to have a conversation with us. It's great to be back with you. Take care.